The Philadelphia 76ers begin the game with the basketball. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Joel Embiid with the block. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. He hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Sixers have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Knocked loose. Stuffs it down with authority. This is already getting out of hand.
Coaching strategy 101. You probably want to utilize a timeout to disrupt the pace of this other team. This game is starting to get out of hand quick and early.
Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47. What in...
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And scores.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Joel Embiid pins it. That's his third block this evening. Lays it up and in.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Los Angeles, they have it. Taken by the Sixers. Cashes in for two.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
LeBron into the front court. Down by 15. Full throttle. Right to the basket for the deuce.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Double team. Here we go.
Count it.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Knocked loose. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish. Long heave from three-quarters court. That's it for the first quarter, and a great start for the 76ers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Across the timeline comes James. His guys currently down by 13. Nice pass to set things up.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Lakers at the controls right now. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Rondo with the basketball. The advantage is 13 points. Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
James into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Gets to the basket and scores. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Jimmy Butler, he's 2 for 2 now. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day, that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Lakers ball.
My ball.
Tobias Harris with a piece. Runner's good there. Late heave to beat the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studio.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Nothing going here on that drive. And scores. Strong take.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Turns and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Trying to cash in. And McGee there for the rebound. Baseline drive. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
That's me. I got ball. Catch up, baby. Don't let it slip.
From the outside, no good. Joel Embiid. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Rises for the slam.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the other end after the turnover.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Tobias Harris above the rim. Long heave from 3/4 court. That ends the 3rd quarter, and the 76ers have to be. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway.
I got him. Here we go.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LeBron into the front court. Down a bundle. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Knocked loose. Shot from the lane won't go. Butler into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Los Angeles, they have it. Layup goes down. Well done.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's almost like he had to